Hey guys, welcome to Sketchaday Live. We're a little bit late today, but had to go for a run. Supposed to have a coffee date this morning. That fell through. So, we're gonna stream, we're gonna go high speed, go fast. I kinda know what I'm gonna start with today. So, but as always, I should say, just gonna warm up. Thank you, and special shout as always to the YouTubers, the patrons, the real ones. Thank you. If you're watching on Instagram, I also am broadcasting on YouTube at youtube.com/sketchaday.com. That's DOTCOM. And that's where I'll be checking the chat and reviewing or responding, I should say. I'm going to start with a garden sprayer today, and then you guys can throw out one other suggestion. What's up, Big Luke? Svetlana, how are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic, what was it, Wednesday? Life feels like a blur right now. I swear. Feels like a blur. I've been busy. I've been happy. Life's good. Anyhow, if this is your first time, hit that subscribe button or like. Turn on alerts. That way you don't miss whenever I go live. Usually around this time in the summer is my goal. As I'm drawing these lines, I am trying to draw with my shoulder here. What's up, Sergio, Milo, Kasra, aka Ninja, what's up? How you doing? I forgot what you requested yesterday. Had some requests on the Discord for a Harry Potter themed show. I don't know when I'm gonna do that though. I don't know how many of you guys are Harry Potter fans. If this warm-up seems repetitive, good, because you should be doing it every day. And if you do, you'll be able to draw nice lines, circles, ellipses, and so on. So don't discount. I'm going to try and be efficient and use one sheet of paper today. That's why I'm overlapping here. We're just going to use the same sheet of paper. Okay, another way to do this with the ellipses, just take these circles. We're going to kind of cut them like that, and just vary the degree of the ellipse as you go. Kind of gives them a three-dimensional feel, but again, helps you practice, warm up, and get ready to draw. Hope you guys were able to catch my video, 7 questions for an industrial designer. If you did not, the link is in the chat. Boom, check that out. When was my first ever live stream? I don't know. I think I did like a test live stream years ago. It had to have been over 4 years ago because it was right before I got divorced. I remember. And I was just messing around with, I think it was Procreate live streaming to YouTube. But I've done live presentations for much longer than that, as I do workshops and travel the globe, so to speak. So yeah, if you want to participate in chat, interact, head on over to youtube.com/sketchaday.com. But thanks for joining if you're on the Instagram, regardless. I feel like doing a tracing paper sketch or sketches today. That'll be fun. Alright, enough of these ellipses. Let's warm up with some cars. How about that? What's up, Talisa from the Promised Land? What is the Promised Land? Tell me more. Tell me more. So just continuing to warm up here with some vehicles. I have no idea what these are going to be. Maybe some sort of SUV type thing. I need a different pen. Hello, Saladi. I'm fantastic. How are you? This is gonna feel like a Ford, I think. Can always tell. Either a Ford or an Audi. That shape of the grille. Just warming up here, guys. I'm gonna do a garden sprayer, but I thought it'd be fun to do some cars. I haven't done these in a while, so I hope that's okay. Hope you're happy and healthy. Svetlana, I am working on your illustration. I don't know if you got my message. Super fun, but also certainly very challenging topic. So let's throw a little roof rack on here. My first ever video or my first ever live stream, AK Ninja? I'm curious. Yeah, I mean, the goal is to constantly improve, get better at these things. So I like to say I am not the best at all this, but I am the best at learning. At least I like to think so. Alright, let's do another one. Maybe add some shading. The land of windmills, beach, and free speech. Oh, okay, okay. There are many lands like that. Thank you so much for joining. I know you guys could be doing a lot of other things today. I will be doing a Patreon post show. It'll kind of be our chance to debrief, talk about our feelings or dreams. Just kidding. Just a little thing I do for patrons, so we get some special times. So if you want to be a part of that, hit up patreon.com/sketchaday. All right. Just bringing out some details here. Maybe it's electric and doesn't actually need a grill. Maybe. It's like some weird cross between a Toyota and a Ford or Audi. I feel like Ford and Audi have similar shaped grills. I am doing well, Sam. Although, who knows, I did go to a gathering last night. It's the first time I've been out. And I just hope I don't get the Rona. Coronavirus! Hey, thanks for joining. Life is good, guys. I'll just keep doing some SUV type things. Because why not? Why not? Yeah, sorry for the last minute drop, guys. I usually post like an hour before all that, so you guys know, but I was running late. So I had to finish this up. Alright. Or not finish this up. Had to start a little bit late. Let's see. I'm just kind of making up grills at this point. I don't really have a plan here. See, I feel like as soon as you do some sort of split kidney thing, people are like, oh, that looks like a BMW. It's a problem with cars. It's hard to really love the stance on this one either. Anyhow, we'll keep rolling with it. I think the wheel needs to be bigger in the front. Let's get some rim action here, keep it loose. Again, these are just warm-up sketches. I'm gonna do a garden sprayer next. We'll do a page of those and maybe render one up. So if there's something else, let me know. Or I'll just do like a shoe or backpack or something. And by let me know if you're on YouTube, because that's where I'm paying attention to the comments, hit me up. If you're watching on Instagram, thank you still, but I can only pay attention to one thing at a time. At least that's what I tell myself. Alright, that looks a little bit better. How I repair my sketch if I make a mistake. There's a couple ways to do that, particularly if you are using just lines like I am now. You can add line weight to your sketch. So you'll notice that as I'm going, right, I'm increasing the line weight at certain points, and that's going to add some definition to the sketch. So that's one way to do it. The most effective way is just to start over, but you know, that sucks. Well, I don't know if you know, but I don't necessarily like to start over. You certainly can. These lights are weird. Let's see. I'm actually gonna... Here's an example. So I'm just gonna bring this line down and then treat that like maybe somewhat of a heart line, and then have the headlights here change shape a bit. So now they wrap up and down, kind of like that. So there's perhaps one example. I'm using a Papermate flare. If you're ever curious about what I use, you can use this link. I don't do weapons, Sumed, so I'm not gonna sketch a gun. I might be amenable to something like a water gun, but I'm not gonna do a gun. Let's get some tire tread in here. And I like to give a silhouette of the interior, something along these lines. Here's another example, just adding some definition to this window shape. Okay, and that's just going to help bring out the details, even from a rough sketch. So if you're careful, you don't overdo it, a lot of times you can repair or fix things. So get in the habit of working light until you get it right. That will certainly help you out. Because again, when you work light, it's a lot easier to fix things than if you go super bold all at the beginning. Thank you, Explosive Yoda. Alright, let's get some shadow in here, and then I'll just add a little bit of marker. Some chart pack. Special shout out to Hector Silva. I don't know if you're watching, Hex. Hex got me a deep dish pizza from Chicago and mailed it to me. I will accept food donations. I like that. That was pretty awesome. So it's in the oven right now. So the clock is ticking. I'm gonna go devour that for lunch when this is all done. Alright. So let's add some quit marker. I hope you guys are having just a fantastic day and having fun. I really do. Life is so good. Despite everything happening in the world, there's a lot to be grateful for, you know? So yeah, once again, if you want to participate in the chat, head on over to youtube.com/sketchaday.com, DOTCOM. That's where you want to be. What about sketching a coffee set tableware? Oh, that could be interesting. I could do that. I'll do that after the sprayer. How about that? How about that? All right. So just some quick gray here. Focusing on... I want to do like a two-tone vehicle. So... I'm trying to think here. I'll do the front gray. I think I'm finally drying out this marker too. And if you do visit the YouTube, be sure to hit subscribe and turn on alerts so you don't miss stuff. Even if you hate the channel, just subscribe and turn on alerts. That way you'll know when I post and you can hate on me more. Right? So it's like win-win. Win-win-win. All I do is win. Yeah, I just wanted to do some sort of two-tone. Thought that would be cool. Something like that. Let's drop some gray on this guy. Yeah, this marker is drying out, but it's kind of nice because I can get these nice kind of blends happening. Just to be color consistent here, let's make these wheels yellow. At least thematically consistent on the page. Maybe yellow wheels, yellow shadow. And let's go a little bit darker. I am reading the chat, Rohan. Thank you. Why would I You're not being disrespectful. You're fine. I just can't read everything, so. Talisa says, don't do it. Anyhow, thanks for joining and hanging out. Just want to add a secondary tone here. Judiciously, where I need it. Alright. And then let's do it on this guy over here. Alright, almost done with our warm-up here. Kind of turned into a more involved sketch, but just having fun. You know how we do. Alright. So just something like that. I'm going to go ahead and sign this. Thank you. Thanks for watching, Rohan. Much appreciated. Tested Coronet. I'm about to graduate designer. What advice could you give me? I always say if you're a new or recent graduate, one of the best things you can do is you can be a sponge. So take an opportunity. I'm doing a garden sprayer right now. I'm going to start with some thumbnails. But take this opportunity to just absorb everything that you can, because I actually like this simple shape. Let me come back to this one. Take time to absorb everything you can. There's so much like a designer needs to be able to do now that I think it's important to just always be aware. Okay. Always be aware and try and learn all you can. So like I sketch, but I do a lot of things. Build furniture, do CAD, prototypes, graphic design, UX, branding, marketing, learn to code, all of that stuff. Those are all things that you can do to kind of help improve your skill. Same goes for illustration or anything you're doing, really. Just find ways to be a sponge. That's what I would recommend. Yes, Rohan, that is the Jamaican flag color. What playlist is this? This is a batch of music called, let's see, Chill Hop Essentials Fall 2016. Yep, that's what it's called. Sorry, my messages are like blowing up today. Okay, so there's a thumbnail. We can do some more, just some different ideas, perhaps different sprayers. The whole point here being just figuring out a way to come up with some quick ideas, right? So something like this I might do in side view. Kind of like this first. I wonder if that would work. That probably wouldn't work. Maybe there's like a toggle here. Anyhow, just doing a bunch in side view gives you a chance to kind of just ideate quickly. Alright, so a lot of times when I'm doing actual design work, this is kind of how I sketch. Actually, probably even messier than this. That's how I sketch, and then you can group some of these together if they're related somehow. Just keep going. So this is how I build a... No worries, Alex. This is how I build an ideation page if I were doing one. You know, one thing that's frustrating about garden spurs is I feel like there's nowhere to hook them. So I wonder if you could do like some kind of cool hook thing. I feel like that's just a missing piece. So maybe something like that. Could even do just a quick perspective sketch of it. So it's like, oh, what does this hook actually look like, or loop? So this is what I would call a personal communication sketch, where I'm just trying to figure out just the high-level view of what something looks like. All right, we can put some placeholder stuff here, different nozzles, whatever. And then kind of draw the rest. If you have no idea what I'm talking about by personal communication sketch, I will show you. Send you this link. So this is a video I did a while back. You can check that out. Just covers different types of laser guided garden scope. That would be interesting. You just have to like maybe have an accessory that clips on or something. Right? Shoots a laser. Pew pew. How to draw shoes from the front view. That's an interesting one. I'll also have to save that for another stream, Rohan. Why are these products done so much by industrial designers? I don't know. I was just out and I felt like it. I think they're kind of simple, and also maybe there's an opportunity for improvement there that we notice or see implicitly. As for cars, for me, it's more just, hey, here's a sculptural, interesting thing that's relaxing. Okay. So that's one reason I personally... This is actually like a hairdryer that I did a while back. Now that I look at this one. That could be kind of cool though. Like if you had something round and then it transitioned into the sprayer. And maybe there's like different modes or something. I don't know. Could be interesting. But interesting question, Alex. You're always welcome to suggest things. So hit me up if you got something interesting. I guess this one could have the control kind of as a loop. You like rotate this. Could be something like that. Alright, I do have to get a tea set done as well. So I'm just gonna jump into, I think, doing one of these. How would I recommend developing a drawing style, and how do I know if my style is good? I think you just have to pay attention to the feedback you're getting from people. So if people are saying, hey, you know, good job, all that stuff, you kind of get a sense for, it has to be the right people, I guess, but you do kind of get a sense for what's good that way. If your sketches are clear, communicative, that also works. I feel like I need to do some more on this page. So yeah, I'm not sure, but I guess we do a lot of the same items. What are some of the things you see that are most common, Alex? I'm curious. From your point of view or perspective. Oh, you did, not you, who was it? Talisa with the laser guided garden sprayer idea. Just trying some different stuff here. Like maybe there's some sort of capture here. Alright, something like this. Yeah, I'm open to suggestions, Alex, so let me know. I think it's certainly human nature to kind of fall into patterns, and I'm always looking to break those patterns. Even if subconsciously I fall back to those patterns. I actually like this one. So it's had a little heavier line to it. So sometimes if you like an idea, you can just highlight it with a background or a color pop on the idea. And all of a sudden it stands out more than the rest. Alright, so now that's more important on the page. So once again, if you want to interact, head on over to the YouTube, youtube.com/sketchaday.com. Maybe there's some like continuation or tab here. I like the idea of this kind of shape. So these would twist. And then maybe there's different paddles here. And each of these indicates a different setting as long as you line it up there. So in perspective, you could almost have, let's do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you have these. Actually be fun. Maybe I'll sketch this one up. Ah, so many ideas I like here. Anyhow. Oh, Rohan's from Jamaica. Hello. Most common sketches are cars. Yep. Cars, shoes. I get a lot of requests for backpacks, but I haven't done backpacks in a while. I haven't done those in a while. Alright, so maybe it's like that. And then you have this other kind of tab on the top. We can vignette that out. I think this would be a fun look. So I think I'm going to do something like this. That one right there. Garden sprayer, drill, headphones, cars. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. I think the more I think about it, maybe it's because they have very simple elements. My job isn't to necessarily design new stuff. Sorry, I almost swore. My job isn't to design new stuff for you necessarily, but show you proper drawing technique for industrial design. That's the way I see it. Occasionally I'll do design critiques, that kind of thing, but it's just more helping you understand how to draw. Thanks again for joining on the YouTube. That's where I'll be responding to questions and the like. All right. How about we do 2 views? So I'll do kind of a better side view here. Let's see, 1, 2, okay. So we'll need one in the middle, and then kind of a half tab here. Sorry guys, got a phone call coming in. Give me just a sec. Sorry about that. Wow. All right, whatever. Okay, we're back. Sorry guys. Maybe we can have a look at the sprayer, the freehand when using the garden sprayer. Like drawing the hand, is that what you mean? Yeah, so I think I'll combine some elements from some of these other ideas that I had into this sprayer. Alright, something like that. And now for the perspective view. So by dividing the ellipse into 6 parts, gives me a way to guide my sketch lines. I think I made a mistake there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I made a mistake. That's alright. This gives me a good opportunity to answer that question. How do you fix mistakes when you make them? How do you fix your mistakes? I like using these pens though because it just kind of forces me to work with those mistakes when I do make them. I'm out of space here, but I can vignette this. Just kind of chop it off. Some sort of logo. Can I draw a matte surface for the garden sprayer? Sure. I can do that. How about we do 2? We'll do... For whatever... I think it would be pretty badass if you had a chrome garden sprayer. So I'll do 1 in chrome and 1 matte. How about that? I do have a hard stop in 18 minutes, so... Svetlana, my apologies if I don't get to the tea set. Well, let's go. Let's go fast. Interesting to see something matte. Okay. I mean, all right, let's do it. So how about we do it matte red? I don't know why I'm going with red, but and that is too intense of a red. Nope, I don't want to use that either. I got these new markers. I haven't really tried them out yet. I don't know if you guys have them or if you've tried them out, but all right, let's do it. Yeah, I'll just go for it. Okay, so I'm leaving the top surfaces a little lighter because I, unfortunately, don't have a light enough red right now. I don't know why. Oh, here it is. That's what I was like, shoot. Alright, so if the surface is matte, it's going to be diffusing light, so you're not going to get like necessarily white spots, you're going to get light spots. So that's why I was leaving those spots lighter. And now I'm going to take this even darker red and kind of tone things in here. I think we may have time, Svetlana, but it'll be rushed if I do it, so sorry about that. Because if I don't stop, my pizza is gonna burn. My deep dish pizza. Alright, just kind of work that. Thank you, Talisa. Blessings to you. Have a wonderful day. Take care. So yeah, I hope that makes sense, guys. It's instead of leaving white spots and having streaky blends, it's more like having more subtle blends. And then if you need to pull something out a bit, you can use a white pencil or a light red or even pink pencil. Thank you, Latrice. No worries. I kind of dropped on last minute. So I was explaining earlier, I've just been running late lately. Like, I woke up this morning literally 2 minutes before I had a conference call. I was up way too late. Remind me not to go to midweek parties. Or gatherings, I should say. Alright, so just using this, it's like a pink pencil, it's not white. Just to further lighten things up. And then I'll use a black pencil down here. Just to push my values. Alright, so there's a red nozzle or adjustment portion of said nozzle. Let's see. These chart pack markers are like wild, man. Sometimes you pull a color out and you're just like, holy crap, what's happening? So I won't finish this one out. Instead, what I'll do here is just give it some general gray tone. like so. Maybe I'll do red on the little handle here. Yeah, so just a little red on this handle. So what are your favorite products to draw, Alex? I'm still thinking about Alex's question about why do designers draw the same things? I think you mean industrial designers, but why does it seem so many of us like drawing garden sprayers and headphones and cars and whatever? But I am curious. As always, what would you like to see? Or rather, what are your favorite products to sketch or draw or see drawn? Just putting some marks here. Not sure what these nozzles would actually look like. It is 11:50 a.m. right now, Rohan, where I am. $11:50 a.m. Alright, so just a reminder, if you're ever curious about what I'm using, you can find that information at sketchaday.com/stuff. Alright, so just a little bit of white there to help out. I did say I'd do this one in Chrome, so let's go for it. I guess if it's outside, you're gonna get some green in there, in the chrome. I gotta test the screen, okay. Like legit, if this is green. Or not if this is green, but you know what I mean. Our speed 201. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Wednesday? Wednesday, yes, man. Like I said, everything's a blur. It's all a blur. All right. Let's keep going here. Julio, hey Spencer, I want to let you know my professor at university is making us watch your videos. Oh, thank you. Greetings from Peru. Well, thank you for watching. Alright, so sorry, I know I'm a little quiet here, but I'm trying to like think about the environment and what might be around. You know, if it is grass, you're gonna get some green stuff reflecting in here. You know, maybe this is someone standing, that kind of thing. That's what I'm thinking about. I guess I didn't I do shiny stuff last time? I think I did. Pretty sure I did. How do I draw something that you haven't seen before? Well, you're in luck. I have a video. It's called How to Draw Anything. You can check that out. Alright, let's have some fun. Let's make this handle yellow. Alright, if this is yellow, it's going to reflect a little bit into the chrome as well. Hence, let's have some fun. Let's get some shadow going here. Hey, just like that. I want to like chill and dance today. I'm in such a good mood. And I hope you are too. Life's short, you might as well enjoy it. Enjoy the hell out of it. Right? Might as well have some fun. Interior scene, perhaps next time. Perhaps next time. Alright. Okay, I think the Instagram stream's probably going to end in about 3 to 4 minutes here, but I'll wrap up before then anyway. Well, not before then, but by then. So, for future, if you are watching on Instagram and you want me to respond to chat stuff, YouTube's the place to be. I absolutely cannot watch both. So, I can stream to both, but I can't watch both. Alright? So that's the deal. If you're wondering why I'm ignoring you on the Instagram, that is why. Cool. Cool. Alright, so there's our quick garden sprayers. Let's see, 11:57. Can I do a tea set? Do you mean like a Svetlana? Do you mean like a teapot? I don't know if I should do this now. Maybe some sort of electric kettle. Tea kettles are another thing that industrial designers like to kind of sketch. This is an inductive, perhaps. Kettle. It'd be cool if like this portion were somehow all glass. Like this. I'll just make this a super quick sketch because Svetlana is one of our patrons and I take Patreon requests seriously. So let's go. Alright, and then let's do a nice little teacup of some sort. I'm gonna make it glass with a wood base. Also, this is like how I sketch when I'm sketching super fast. This will be an abbreviated marker sketch, although I kind of want to like do a better version of this and like render it up. That'd be fun. Next track. All right. You can't I mean, you can ask me stuff to draw, Alex. I'm open to suggestions, but I think one of the important parts of criticism of any sort is you have to offer alternatives. Otherwise, you're just complaining. So, if you want to see change, make a suggestion. That's the way I see it anyways. We'll just do some quick marker over this one. This is just a hatching stroke to create some value here. Without me having to use a marker necessarily. Okay, or you can use a marker, that also works. Alright, Instagrammers, I think your time is up. Much love to you. Thanks for hanging. Yes, I can do shoes. Maybe you should join next time, Rohan, and remind me, and I will make sure I do a shoe next stream, which will be tomorrow at 9 a.m. Tomorrow is going to be kind of busy too, though, for me anyways. Alright, some quick marker here. What is this? Basic grade 2. Alright, so some quick gray there. Let's see. I guess it's just hot water on the inside, so let's see the other side of this and my line. What is this? Basic grade 2. Alright, all I have is a basic grade 4. So we'll just go with that. Alright, now this looks kind of weird and I want to redo it. But that's what I get for rushing. See if I can salvage this a bit. Alright, it needs like some color or something. I guess I just like color. So if that's red, maybe there's like a little red perimeter here. That could be kind of cool. And then if these teacups had something similar. Yeah, that's kind of cool now. It's got this like red element. Yeah, it's a little stronger to kind of tie things in. And then these grays are too close together, so I'm gonna make this base a little darker. For some contrast, that feels better. And then maybe the teacups have a, man, I'm so hungry. Have a similar base here. And then this time for the tea on the inside, let's do something tea colored. What is tea color? Let's see. What is tea color? Well, too bad, Instagrammers. My stream got lost. Oh well. I guess it depends on the tea you're drinking. But I'm imagining something yellowish. I need like a really desaturated yellow or a warm gray. Actually, this will work. If it were tea, though, I would need to show some sort of steam happening. So I think to do that, what I'm going to do is kind of shade the opposite. So shade the background. Like that. So now it looks like there's steam coming out of the vessels. So we'll just shade this in. Almost like we would with toned paper. And that'll kind of give it that impression. Watermelon mint tea. That's interesting. Yeah, it's still a little too saturated, but whatevs. Okay, I have to wrap up in like the next 3 to 5 minutes here. Super fast sketch. Yeah, so it's like Geese says the steam trick is really cool. Yeah, it's like you shade the opposite, and I kind of wish I didn't have the background in here now. Actually, I could probably do the same. But you shade the opposite. Instead of trying to color the steam, you color the background a little bit, and that's going to give you some breathing room. Right, so you can do that here. I mean, maybe still have the background be there and be present, but add some shadow for this kettle, even though that's not realistic, just to kind of help separate this out. So yeah, just a little trick you can try to do. But yeah, I like this red thing happening here. Turned out cool. All right, let's see. I do want to pop some color, or not color, but white. These are Posca markers, Posca. Not really sure how you say it, but they are awesome. I do need to add these to the website. And kind of my thoughts, so I'll have to do that. But they're pretty great so far. Oops, got a little smudge there. A little too eager. A little too excited to finish up. Poster color paint medium. I used to use those when I was a kid, poster paints. Yeah, when I was a kid I used to use those. That'd be fun to try again. Yeah, I feel like I rescued this. So, I don't want to mess it up too much more, but there's my quick tea set for you guys. Let's just do a little bit of white on this edge and on the top, just like that, just to kind of separate that part line from the rest. All right, so today we did our tea set. Thank you for the idea, Svetlana. Did a garden sprayer. That's my own thing I wanted to do. So we have a chrome version and something with a matte material on it. Here's our thumbnails that we did as well. And our warm-up car sketches. These are our warm-ups today. So thank you again for joining. Thanks for being here. Like I said, I know there's a lot of stuff you guys could be doing on a Wednesday. Maybe there's not. Maybe this is it. But in any case, thank you for hanging out for the last hour. I will be back tomorrow, same time, roughly. I'll try and be on time. Around 9 a.m. Pacific. And Friday, of course. So let me know. I'm kind of in the mood to do some redrawing. And what that means is shoot me a sketch on the Discord, or email. I'll pick maybe 2 or 3 of those and then kind of redo them in my style, and maybe correct a few things. So if you're interested in that, hit me up in email, just spencer@sketchaday.com, or you can post in the Discord. That also works. All right. Take care, guys. Have a happy Wednesday. Oh, and I should mention, become a patron. If you like the show, support what I'm doing, become a patron, and become a part of the community. All right. Take care. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.